When we read the book of Genesis in chapter 1 and 2, we are told that the creation that God made was absolutely perfect. It was balanced in harmony and beauty. It was stable. Nothing could have been more beautiful or perfect. Even mankind was made perfect until Adam brought sin into the world. The beauty and the ease that God gave humankind was removed and was replaced with work and pain and trouble. And the world of work and pain and trouble is what we have inherited. So we have to ask, is there hope? And the answer is yes. Scripture tells us the hope that we have is in Jesus Christ. Now, the Apostle Paul speaks of a second Adam, and he isn't speaking of a second created being called Adam. He is comparing the first Adam with the second Adam, which is Christ. It's a poetic reference. So the first Adam falls and brings sin into the world. And then centuries later, the second Adam, Christ, triumphs over sin. Christ, however, is not created. He is God himself, and he always was. And he was even there at the creation of the first Adam. Now, the Gospel of John tells us the story of Christ coming into the world and Christ doing work in the world. And I want you to listen to these first words of the Gospel of John and see how similar they feel to the creation story. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Think about that light. In the creation story of Genesis, we are told that there is a deep, black, dark void, and there is nothing but God. And there is a light that shines through, and that light is God. And here again in the Gospel of John, we read almost those very same words. The second Adam is coming. So the good news for us is that Christ is the remedy for all sin and corruption in the world. And the Gospels tell his story. John goes on to say, the true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and through the world was made through him. The world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision, or of a husband's will, but born of God. And that is the good news.